It was an experiment, and looks like it failed. I'm actually going to come down here in the greenhouse because it's less breezy. It's a beautiful morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Man, does it look nice in here. It'll be really cool once we have tomatoes in here above my head. It'll be really awesome. All right, before I get started, I wanted to show you guys, being on the homestead, sometimes you need backup plans. So real quick, I'm gonna tell you guys about my backup plan. I'm going into the weatherman industry. Yeah, you heard that right. Might just, you know, stop doing YouTube and just get into being a weatherman. I'll show you. I have found a way that is 100% accurate to tell you what the weather is. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is a weather rock. You see, this weather rock never lies. It will tell you what the weather is every day, and it's 100% accurate. So I can tell you how it works. If you see it moving, it means the wind's blowing. If it's casting a shadow, which it is, that means the sun's out. If the top of it is wet, it's raining. 100% accuracy. Just thought I'd share that. Every time I see this here, somehow a rock tied to a string wound up in this tree, and every time I see it, I think of that. It makes me chuckle a little bit, so I thought I'd share. All right, so first things first, what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna pull up my buckets of seeds that I planted this fall, and I'm gonna go through them. I'm gonna see if there's anything that sprouted that needs to be potted up. Judging by the mold that is on the top, it doesn't look like anything's gonna sprout, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping that I would be able to open these this spring and get into them and pull up, you know, sprouted chestnuts and things like that. I have a bunch of seeds in there. I told the kids that all of it probably died, and they were like, man, that was a whole year of saving seeds from everything. Like, yep, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It was an experiment, and looks like it failed. But I'll know more once I get into it. All right, Brett's grabbing me a wagon and a screen. Corbin's grabbing me a shovel. I'm gonna pull these up, and we'll start going through them. It'll kind of be like a treasure hunt. Today is supposed to be in the 80s, and it already feels like it. Today, even the sunlight feels hotter. It is gonna be a warm day. Without dumping a whole ton of dirt in it. Heave! Now, if memory serves, I should have both the handles pointed the same direction. I'm right. Yeah. So I'm actually going to carefully dig this stuff out just in case there are sprouted seeds lower. Look at that. That buckeye is covered in mold. Yeah. Yeah.
Not good.
Not good. Rotten. Whew. Oh, hold on.
Saw something?
I thought I saw. Oh, it was a piece of. It was a feather. Thought it was roots. No, our screen broke.
Oh, that
stinks.
Smells like the chicken coop.
Yeah. So that's anaerobic. So it became anaerobic and killed all of our seeds. So maybe I should have done wood chips. You know, some of these might actually still be good. Yeah, there ain't nothing sprouted in here. The majority of these are all chestnuts. I have some buckeyes in here. I don't actually think they're rotten. Not all of them. Some of them are. Like they're squishy. But the fact this all turned anaerobic, that probably killed all the seeds. I don't think sand was the right medium. I probably should have just used dirt. It's all right. I'm going to take these. I'm going to put them in a couple pots of actual garden soil. Like actual garden soil. And we'll see if they actually sprout. If they're still alive, they'll still have a chance. If they're dead, then they just turn into more dirt. Well, there's a year's worth of picking up chestnuts. Now this one doesn't look as bad. Doesn't smell anaerobic. Oh, we got a sprout. Okay, so this one's probably still good.
That's an apricot.
No, that's a peach.
Oh, peach, yeah.
Oh, don't drop them. Ooh. That's exciting. Well, then I'll be a little more careful. This is the one I was really excited for, was the peach. All of our peach seeds we saved. There's gonna be people going, you gotta buy grafted peach. No, you don't. Used to be, once upon a time, if you ate a fruit that you liked, you saved the seed and you planted that seed.
And you got the same fruit you like.
Well, it might be a different variation, just like with people. Everybody's different. You don't have a kid that's exactly like you. So why should plants be the same? Yep, there's more. Oh, look at that one. All right. All right, so here's for sure sprouts. These are peaches, and these are all pits that we saved. You figure usually we just throw away peach seeds. As we've gone through these, we've actually found some that are almost ready to split apart, but not quite. I actually think all of these peach pits are viable by the looks of it. This bucket wasn't anaerobic, whereas the one with all the chestnuts was. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take just a regular planter pot. We're gonna dig a hole right here in this bed. And we're gonna stick all this in there, and the dirt that comes out of the hole will go in there. We'll leave it open. That way if anything sprouts, we can see it and we'll get to it. We can leave them closer to the surface too. I'll probably do the same with the chestnuts in case any of them are alive. If they're dead, if they're all rotten because they basically got put in an anaerobic soup, then so be it. They'll just become worm food. And then I'm gonna figure out a place to stick this sand that has these cherries in it. I don't know if the cherry seeds were any good, but they're clean. There's something about a seed in the ground that's not dead. It doesn't mold, it doesn't look like it's starting to decay, it just looks like it's just sitting there. We're gonna let those keep going. Maybe they need warmer weather, maybe they'll sprout, maybe they won't, but I'll put them in a spot where they can continue doing what they're doing. Okay, that's a good depth. All right, I'm gonna find a place out of the way, someplace I'm not worried about, a whole bunch of seeds sitting in the ground. If they sprout, cool. If they don't, cool. Like, it's all good. I think we're gonna take them over there to those first 4 square beds, or 3 square beds that we put in our first year. And I think we'll just dump everything in one of those beds and they can just do their thing. I'm fairly certain all these peaches are gonna sprout. That's gonna be a lot of peach.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be calling my friends going, hey, you want some random peach from seed? Although, some of the best peaches I've ever had came off of trees that were planted from seed. So, there you go. Well, since there's nothing in this one, and we haven't planted anything in this one, I think this is the one we're gonna use. The bed is basically completely destroyed. That old produce box that we made these beds out of is completely rotten now. So I need to really just tear it down and be done with it, but it'll be fine for a seed bed. All right, there goes all the chestnuts, and we'll turn this out. These are all the cherry pits. All right, I'm gonna grab these 5 sprouted peach seeds, and I'm gonna get them in some pots and get them watered. All right, they're all watered. I'm gonna go in there and wash up and get that stinky anaerobic sand smell off of me.
Hey.
Oh, just getting my water right in front of the cookies. Could have got on the other side where the water was closer to. What do you got going on?
I really need to finish slicing all this bacon that has been in my fridge for
Weeks.
yeah, I don't even know. So, I've been slowly working on it every day as I have a chance.
It's all right. It looks like you got some peanut butter cookies
I
made.
did, yes. Tyler helped babysit her this afternoon for a very long time. Then I was like, what do you want for dessert? I will make you cookies. Like, peanut butter cookies? You got it, kid.
Here's you some peanut butter
Yep.
cookies.
So, now I'm going to slice bacon.
All right, so I'm going to sit right here. Oh. Well, I can't see the front of the slicer, so I'm going to stand right here
Oh, okay.
and watch the slicing.
Ready for noise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So in the middle of slicing bacon, still have 2 slabs to do. She's like, I gotta throw together dinner.
Yeah. Bulgur wheat left over from the other night.
Can of fast food chicken.
And fast food chicken. It's my favorite.
I'm sorry, is that turkey?
No, that's chicken.
That's chicken. I got some bell peppers that we chopped and froze.
Yep.
And I do believe you guys watched us when we did that.
Oh my gosh, yes. And some extra garlic
About
powder.
that much garlic. About that much salt. That's more than a dash.
I know. Chicken needs a lot of salt.
It does. Chicken loves salt.
It does.
And then the rest of that jar of mayo.
Almost.
Does it have bacon in it?
No, there's no bacon.
All right, ta-da! You just made dinner in about 5 minutes.
Easy peasy.
The camera says 6 minutes.
Okay. All right, back to bacon.
Back to bacon. So this is how we reclaim the stuff that won't fit in the slicer anymore.
Yep.
Or it gets odd shaped because it doesn't want to cut, or whatever. It gets sliced up and will get packaged as
Bacon
already
bits.
cut bacon bits.
Yep.
Just add heat.
Yeah, that's right. And then the fat I will save, and I can render that for bacon fat if I need it for whatever reason later.
This is my automatic system I designed. Falls from the vacuum sealer into the lug, and then from there we'll get transported to the freezer.
Nice job.
That's all of, I believe, lamb chops.
Yes.
That's lamb chops, bacon. You guys saw me smoke that like, what, 3 weeks ago? That's what it feels like. It's been a minute. It's cured and it's smoked, it can live in the fridge indefinitely.
Pretty much, yeah.
In fact, you could actually take it and you could hang it in your kitchen, and because it is cured, it's fine. It will just dry out. Something we have not tried yet is actually like hanging our bacon. We were gonna do it with some of this, but
We decided not to.
I guess we'll save that for other pigs in the future. All right, food is out. Like, this is how ready everybody is. Everybody's like already at the table waiting. It's like the easiest of dinners.
Yep.
Fast food, if you will.
Fast food.
All right. It was a quick, easy dinner. Easy to eat. Sit there, scoop it up. Yeah. That was good. Calories are good.
Yeah. Everybody was hungry.
Everybody was hungry. All right. We are going to wrap it up right here. We've got kind of a busy week next week. So, hope everybody has a good weekend, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.